The Roswell Incident, which occurred in July 1947, is one of the most famous events in UFO lore and has become a cultural phenomenon. This event not only sparked widespread media interest, but also ignited debates about government secrecy, extraterrestrial life, and the nature of unidentified flying objects, UFOs. This account delves into the details surrounding the incident, its immediate aftermath, and its lasting impact on popular culture. Background: in the summer of 1947, the world was in a post-World War II climate, characterized by rapid technological advancements and the beginning of the Cold War. The fascination with flying saucers was growing, fueled by various sightings reported across the United States. Against this backdrop, an event in the small town of Roswell, New Mexico, would soon capture national attention: the crash. On July 2, 1947, Mac Brazel, a local rancher, discovered unusual debris scattered across his property. The wreckage was described as consisting of metallic pieces, some with strange markings, and other materials that Brazel could not identify. Initially puzzled, he collected some of the debris and took it to the local sheriff, who then contacted the Roswell Army Airfield, or EOF. Initial military response. On July 8, 1947, the RAF issued a press release claiming they had recovered a flying disc. This announcement generated sensational headlines, as the idea of an extraterrestrial spacecraft captured the public's imagination. However, the very next day, the military retracted their statement, asserting that the debris was actually from a downed weather balloon. This abrupt reversal raised suspicions. Why had the military initially described the wreckage as a flying disc? The change in narrative led to speculation that the government was covering up something far more significant: Project Mogul. In the years that followed, particularly during the 1990s, the U.S. Air Force conducted investigations into the Roswell incident and eventually revealed that the debris was likely associated with Project Mogul. This was a top-secret program that used high-altitude balloons to monitor Soviet nuclear tests. The balloons carried sophisticated listening devices and were designed to float at altitudes where they could detect sound waves from nuclear explosions. The Air Force's acknowledgement of Project Mogul aimed to provide a logical explanation for the materials found at the crash site. However, for many UFO enthusiasts, this disclosure only fueled the belief that the government was attempting to conceal the truth about extraterrestrial encounters. Eyewitness accounts and testimonies. The Roswell incident has been shaped by numerous eyewitness accounts over the years. Some individuals claim to have seen alien bodies, while others insisted they witnessed military personnel recovering strange craft and beings. Notable among these was Jesse Marcel, a major in the military at the time, who was one of the first officers to examine the crash site. Marcel later expressed doubt about the military's explanation, stating that the materials he encountered were unlike any conventional aircraft debris. As more people began to come forward, a narrative developed around the idea of a government cover-up. Books like The Roswell Incident by Charles Berlitz and William Moore, published in 1980, popularized these stories, leading to further investigations and media coverage. Cultural impact. The Roswell Incident became a cornerstone of UFO culture and conspiracy theories. Its influence can be seen in countless movies, television shows, and literature, where it often serves as a reference point for extraterrestrial encounters. The phrase Roswell itself has become synonymous with UFO sightings and alleged government conspiracies. In the decades since the incident, Roswell has embraced its status as the UFO capital of the world. The town hosts an annual UFO festival that attracts enthusiasts, researchers, and tourists. The International UFO Museum and Research Center was established to document the incident and promote ongoing research into unidentified aerial phenomena. skepticism, and debunking. Despite the fascination surrounding the Roswell incident, skepticism remains. Critics argue that many of the claims made by eyewitnesses have not been substantiated by credible evidence. Some researchers assert that the initial excitement was fueled by a combination of wartime secrecy, the Cold War climate, and a public increasingly interested in the possibility of extraterrestrial life. Debunkers point to the psychological phenomenon known as misremembering, suggesting that memories of events can be distorted over time, particularly when influenced by sensational media coverage. The passage of time and the proliferation of conspiracy theories further complicate the historical narrative. Government responses. In light of the ongoing speculation, the U.S. government has occasionally addressed the Roswell incident. In addition to the Air Force's Project Mogul revelation, the government has conducted investigations into UFO sightings and reported unidentified aerial phenomena. The recent establishment of the U.S. government's Unidentified Aerial Phenomena (UAP) task force indicates a renewed interest in understanding these sightings, though it does not necessarily confirm the existence of extraterrestrial life. Conclusion. The Roswell incident remains a fascinating and complex event that intertwines elements of history, mythology, and cultural identity. Whether seen as a genuine encounter with extraterrestrial beings or a case of mass hysteria fueled by secrecy, the impact of Roswell on popular culture is undeniable. It serves as a reminder of humanity's enduring curiosity about the unknown and our desire to explore the mysteries of the universe. The incident continues to inspire debates about truth, belief, and the nature of reality, ensuring its place in the annals of UFO history for years to come.